Okay, if you look at crypto in India, we still don't have complete regulations. But over the years, what government has done is, from 2013, RBI, etc., has been aware of crypto in India. Right? The first circular about crypto came from RBI in 2013. So what that circular said was, crypto is a very risky instrument. If you are trading in it, it's up to you, but you are taking risk. You need to understand that. Crypto has been unregulated for a long time, and it has been extremely volatile. So in 2018, RBI, they issued a circular which said that crypto business people can do, crypto people can trade, but banking access we will not give. So banks should not support crypto. So all the exchanges, we went against RBI, we put a case in Supreme Court, and in 2020 we won that case, right? So after that and before that, government has formed multiple committees to come up with solution, right? How to regulate crypto. In 2019 and all, there was a recommendation that crypto should be banned. We have come to this stage. Still, government has not passed a regulation. But the good thing is, in September next month, government is going to release a policy paper. So this policy paper will talk about how government can regulate crypto, what all the areas they will cover, and the most important thing is they are asking for suggestions, right? From people like us who are running exchanges, people like you who are investors. So they are asking suggestions from all the people, and it will be great if you guys can contribute it, right? So as of now, the status of crypto is, in terms of taxation, they had an answer, they gave the clarity, right? 30% tax, 1% TDS, losses cannot be set off, losses cannot be carried forward, right? I think this taxation is very, very bad, right? Very extreme. But once the regulations are in place, right, we'll have a regulator. At that point of time, we can request for a better taxation, right? They always start at the high. Then we have to lobby, we have to make our interest, like say that there are so many people trading in crypto. These kind of laws, if you keep, it's very difficult for these people to trade. So we need to explain it to the government, and government will definitely listen. Indian government, what they decided was, cryptocurrency, they cannot regulate it alone, right? It's not possible for India to have a different methodology, and the rest of the countries in the world have different regulations. So they said, why don't we come up with a common framework? So because India was leading the G20 summit, they asked IMF, and IMF asked FSB, the Financial Stability Board, to come up with a paper. So the paper came up with the recommendation. So that paper came exactly 1 year before, last year, September. So the paper said, please don't ban it. Ban, you cannot implement. You don't have tools to implement it. Because like, agar someone keeps Bitcoin hidden, how will you even find it? Right? It's better to regulate. So they came up with a lot of actions, right? How officials need to be trained with this latest technology, how government needs to have tools and things in place, and how it can be regulated, right? So government, Indian government kind of accepted that, right? But it's still, because of the elections were there this year, they couldn't act on it. But now, next month, they are saying they'll release a policy paper which will clarify the position of the government. This is a very, 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 very important thing, right? I'm very, very sure, I'm very optimistic that there is going to be not one word mentioned in terms of ban, right? They are going to regulate it. How they are going to regulate it, who is going to be the regulator, whether it's going to be SEBI, whether it's going to be RBI, or whether it's going to be another government body, or they'll create a new body. So all those things, we are waiting for answers. Maybe government may not have actual answers, but we will get to see where all they have concerns and how they are going to manage, right? So this is the status. So September is going to be a very important month for people like us. So we have to see what is going to be there in the paper.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.